Hello, good morning. So I just woke up, obviously got ready for the day, took Twinkie out, fed the fur babies. I'm actually gonna be spending the day with my mom, my grandma, and my mom's boyfriend. You guys think this is cute? Like, I just wanted my hair up. I was like, I need a moment with it, so I put like a small braid. I don't know, my hair is really frizzy right now. Tomorrow is my hair washing day. Anyways, I want to show you guys what I've been doing when I'm like, okay, I'm hungry, but I don't want like a full meal, but I need something, okay? I take some, oh, you guys can't even see me. Let's move this like so. Hello, hello. So I take some lunch meat. I take some string cheese. Oh, wait, we can't forget my most favorite drink in the whole world. If you guys have never had this, please get it for yourself. The Gatorade Zero and Glacier Freeze. There's nothing else like it. So this is like my new favorite snack ever. Oh my God. It's just like straight to the point. I ain't gotta think about it. I literally take this guy and I wrap, I'm not joking either. I wrap some chicken lunch meat, which this is like the only chicken lunch meat I will ever eat, which is the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh Rotisserie Seasoned, because I'm really weird about lunch meat. I wrap it. So good. I really don't know what it is, but I'm fixated on it, and I'm fixated on this. Okay, so I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna take my trash out. Trash valet does come tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna be home in time to actually set the trash out. So I'm just gonna walk it to the dumpster myself. Sometimes I do that. I'm rich, bitch. I have 118. Y'all, I just won the jackpot. I won the major. Oh my God, I did that. Okay, so I just got back from just the whole day out. Went to church, and then we went to the casino. It was actually for my grandma's birthday. My grandma's birthday was like over a week ago, and she wanted to go to the casino, so we went there. I won the jackpot. It was like $650 something, I think. I don't remember. But I was like so shocked. I was like, oh wait. So that was a lot of fun. And instead of spending any of that, I just saved it. And then we went out to dinner, and now I am back home. So at church today, there was a new singer there, and I like fell in love with her at instant glance. And I was just like, oh my God, I could not stop looking at her while she was singing. I was like, okay, perfection. So that happened. This was my third time, I think, going to church. I've been just going, you know, just in support of my mother. My beliefs have not changed. I do not believe in God. I do like going with her. I love her. And I'm not gonna lie, even though the band is singing like about God and stuff, I think they're amazing, and I just like listening to the music, so that's always nice. Baby boy, why you licking me? Why you licking? Say I just a sweetie. Okay guys, so it is the next day, and I'm just doing some cleaning. And just looks kind of like messy to me. Like, what is even happening? Like, how did this guy get over here tilted? I don't know. So I'm actually going to take one of these, or maybe a couple, and I'm gonna organize this to look a little better. So here is the before. All right, it doesn't look that much better, but it definitely helps with organization, because every time I'd open this, I'd be like, yikes on bikes. So it looks a little better. So something I have to do literally every day is do this on my bed and on my couch, because the cats have like their designated spots that they love. And one of them is right here on my couch. So it gets super furry. So I have to do this every single day. So I still haven't put away all of my clean clothes from when I went to the laundromat, so I'm also doing that. So I wish I was joking. I found someone's boxers in my clean clothes and someone's sock. So that happened. Someone's at home saying, where's my boxers? Where's my missing sock? Little do they know, Amberlynn Reed has it. So if you're missing those, let me know. When I tell you I'm addicted to thin pork chops in the air fryer, I'm not joking. And they're so thin and satisfying that I honestly don't even eat anything else with it. I'll just have the pork chop. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so good. So I'm about to make 4 of them. So I just lay them out like that. I use garlic salt, which all my garlic salt is pretty much gone because this is actually a very embarrassing story. But one of the last nights that I got drunk, which I have not got drunk since I said I was gonna take a break, but I was like super drunk, super hungry. So I was like, I'm gonna make some garlic butter noodles. I'm also gonna use some black pepper. I guess I wasn't paying attention. And instead of opening this little tab, I screwed off the whole lid and I poured the whole thing on the pasta. So I literally had to throw away the whole thing. Like, it was just like a waste. It was really sad and pathetic, but that's what happened there. And then I put it in the air fryer, plug her in. Like, this is so simple, it's scary. So I put it on 400 and it usually takes like 14 to 15 minutes. That's all I do. But I will say, once it's done, I let it sit for like 20 minutes. I know that sounds crazy. Then I eat it because I kind of like it at room temperature and not like freshly hot. Okay, so the pork chops have been done and sitting, and now it's perfect. The pork chop dance. I just go through weird fixations, and sometimes it's with food. You guys have seen that. Right now it's a pork chop moment. But really, I just want to come on here and tell you guys thank you so much, like truly from the bottom of my heart. Ever since I told you guys I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, and I opened up to you guys in my last video where I just had like a breakdown and I started crying, you guys have reached out to me and you have been so kind and supportive, and I just appreciate it so much, like beyond belief. And so many of you are like sharing your own stories with me, and it's just like, we're not alone. I promise we're not alone. And I know sometimes it truly feels like it, but we're not. So this isn't really something that I want to go into detail about, but a lot of people are asking, how did you hurt your ex by falling in love with someone else? Like, you guys weren't together. So obviously some of this is my story to tell, but just out of respect for all parties, I'm gonna be vague, but I do also want to just make a little bit clear that I did hurt her because my ex wanted to possibly try to get back together. She wanted us to work on ourselves and possibly get back together one day. And normally that would have been something I would have jumped at like this. But when I fell in love, I continuously chose this other person over her, and I was hurting her like really bad. A lot went down. A lot of things happened, but at the time I thought I was choosing my happiness. And you know, in my head I was like, I'm single, we're broken up for a reason. I remember telling my ex, like, why don't we try poly? That's never anything I would have ever suggested in the past. But she didn't even want to do that. And it's like, my ex loved me so much and she really wanted to try to make it work. But I was repeatedly choosing another person over her. And that is the reason why that she does not want to speak to me anymore. And I just feel so bad for hurting her. I was just in a really confused spot, and I thought I was doing the right thing initially. In the end, you guys are only hearing like 5% of the story out of 100%, because again, there are other parties, and just out of respect, I'm just not gonna do that to them. It is the next day. It's actually morning time. I just woke up, but I went to get back in bed and I see this little cat head. What are you doing? Oh, baby girl. She's all wrapped up in the blankets. Isn't she the sweetest little baby? She's out of the blankets now, and she's like sketched out, because the reason why she was hiding was because maintenance came. Brady and Wasabi, they go running when someone, like a stranger, is in the house. And then Twinkie goes barking. But yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit more sleep. I went to bed super late last night. I've been going to bed like at a decent time for me, But last night I stayed up a little later than I wanted to. And yes, I did sleep in my makeup. I've been doing that my whole life. Why are we gonna complain and try to change now? That's really the least of my problems. But anyways, I do want to end this video because I do want to get this video up today for you guys. I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.